You want to meet the Eternals?
Now that Phase 4 of the MCU is well underway, Eternals is starting to shape up. Like, really shape up. Here's what we know about Eternals so far. Say goodbye to the Infinity Saga and say hello to the Eternals, an adaptation of Jack Kirby's comic series first introduced in 1976. The series imagines an evolutionary offshoot of humanity genetically engineered millions of years ago by the Celestials. This experiment led to legions of superpowered beings and two divergent races: the Atlanteans, the ancestors of many of the mutants you know and love, and the Deviants, who eventually spawned this guy. But with the exception of Thanos, none of the Eternals have yet appeared in the MCU, so the film will introduce fans to a brand new crew at once, which Marvel did so successfully with Guardians of the Galaxy. While Marvel chief Kevin Feige has made it clear that Eternals is being built around an ensemble, there have been indications that the story could focus on Sersi, an Eternal known for cohabitating with the outside world, aka humans, and her attraction to Dane Whitman, aka the Black Knight. In true MCU fashion, next to nothing has been revealed about the plot, but leaked set photos of Babylonian sets and ancient tombs may offer some additional clues about the origin of the Eternals and seem to confirm Feige's 2018 comment to Screen Rant that they may play with an ancient alien sci-fi trope. Casting began with one of the biggest stars in Hollywood, Angelina Jolie. It was rumored in March 2019 that the Academy Award winner would be playing Sersi, but later revealed that she'd been cast as Thena. Thena is a second-generation Eternal, often mistaken for the goddess Athena, and it's easy to see why in these photos of Jolie in character on set. At D23, we found out Sersi will be played by Gemma Chan, who recently suited up as Minerva in Captain Marvel and starred on 3 seasons of Humans on AMC. Fitting too, since Sersi spends most of her time in contemporary society. The seemingly ageless Salma Hayek will play Ajak, the father of the Eternals in the comic series, whose gender has been swapped for the film. Golden Globe winner Richard Madden will play Icarus, an Eternal who derives his name from the boy who soared too high in Greek mythology. His character is said to possess numerous abilities like cosmic energy manipulation.
I don't need a servant to do my beheading for me.
Fellow Game of Thrones heartthrob Kit Harington was added to the cast in 2019 to play Dane Whitman. Whitman is nephew of the OG Black Knight who inherits the mystical sword and is tasked with restoring honor to the Black Knight legacy. Swords and honor, Harington may know a thing about. Barry Keoghan, who enjoyed a breakout role in 2017's The Killing of a Sacred Deer opposite Colin Farrell, will play Druig, an Eternal known for his speed. Ma Dong-seok, one of the most bankable stars in South Korea, is playing Gilgamesh, aka the Forgotten One. And if you thought Silicon Valley funny man Kumail Nanjiani wasn't going to get totally shredded once he found out he was cast in a Marvel movie, you'd be mistaken.
Yeah, those words mean nothing.
Nanjiani admits that his physical transformation only took him about a year and 5 trainers, but the muscles should serve him well as Kingo, an Eternal highly skilled with the sword. Directing the pick is Chloe Zhao, who beat out a short list of filmmakers including Bumblebee director Travis Knight and Nicole Kassel, who's directed several episodes of HBO's Watchmen. Much like Thor Ragnarok director Taika Waititi, Zhao came up through the ranks of independent filmmaking with films like The Rider, which won the CICAE Award at Cannes in 2017. Drawn to really poignant natural storytelling, Zhao should bring a unique approach to the film and will be the first woman of color to direct a Marvel pick. The script was written by cousins Matthew and Ryan Firpo. Before penning The Eternals, the two co-wrote Ruin, a script that topped the blacklist in 2017 before going into pre-production with Margot Robbie attached to star. The film hits theaters on November 6, 2020, so get that CrossFit in before then because you're going to want to kick back and relax when that day comes.